Butterball Turkey Talk Line, this is Alice.
My first question is, we called and there was like a 5 to 15 minute wait. Are you that busy right now, this many days before Thanksgiving?
Oh, my goodness. Well, it is only 2 days before Thanksgiving, so yes, we're very busy. People are waiting patiently on the line to talk to one of us, and it's probably because our number one question is thawing.
Yes.
Everyone's bought those great big frozen turkeys, and now they don't know how to thaw them correctly. So that's what we're here to help people with, and we do take thousands of calls every day. So
amazing. So tell us, answer that one question. How do you thaw a turkey properly?
Okay, well, the best way to thaw a turkey is, of course, you don't have time for it now, but put it in the refrigerator is the easiest way on a tray. Takes 1 day for every 4 pounds of turkey to thaw correctly in the refrigerator. But if you still have a frozen turkey now and you want to have it for Thanksgiving, the best thing to do is put it in cold water in your kitchen sink, and just put cold tap water on it, leave it in the original bag, and it takes about 30 minutes a pound for it to thaw.
Oh, wow.
So 16-pound turkey is going to take you eight hours all day.
Oh, so you better start maybe the night before or have a very late Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, you could even start today and then, and then do it, break
Put it
it
in
up.
the
Do
fridge
it
after.
one day, a little bit more in the water the next day, and then put it in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay. So
break
once it
it
thaws out, you can go ahead and put it back in the fridge and then cook it on Thanksgiving Day.
Yes, that's correct. Once it's
very
thawed
good.
out, it's good in the refrigerator for up to 4 days before you need to cook it.
Okay, now I got a question for you about stuffing in a turkey. Does it take longer to cook a turkey if you put stuffing in it or shorter?
Oh, it definitely takes longer because you want that stuffing to reach a temperature of 165 when the turkey's done. So you put the stuffing in the morning of Thanksgiving. Depending on where you live, what kind of stuffing you like. In the Midwest, we use bread stuffing, which is pretty traditional. But, the East Coast, they sometimes use oysters or some kind of seafood.
We use sausage stuffing.
Oh, sausage is wonderful, right?
Yummy.
Yeah. So you cook your sausage ahead of time and then add it to your stuffing. The stuffing in the turkey, when the turkey's done, the meat thermometer is probably your most important tool in the kitchen. Your thigh is going to go up to 180 when the turkey's done. And then you would just take it out and then put it right into the stuffing and make sure it's at 165. Then your stuffing is hot and ready to go.
Now, do we trust those pop-up red things inside of a turkey?
It's white.
To let us know the turkey's done, or what?
Well, we've never put them in our Butterball turkeys for that very reason. Sometimes they don't pop up. They get loaded with grease. And they usually only indicate the doneness of the spot that they're in. Oh. So if the breast temperature, it'll only show the temperature of that temperature down about an inch.
See.
We do recommend to always use your own meat thermometer, which has a longer probe. It goes right into your thigh of the turkey, and you'll have much better results with that.
Good answer.
It is. It is a good. Now, if somebody doesn't like stuffing and they want to, has anybody ever stuffed their bird with something else other than stuffing?
Oh, sure. You don't need to put stuffing in the turkey. A lot of people will put, fruits or herbs in the stuffing, like
flavor?
apples or oranges, and then they put rosemary or thyme in the body cavity. It will not affect the flavor of the meat, but it will go into the drippings, so it will affect the flavor of your gravy. Which makes a very nice gravy with those drippings.
Yes, my mom has always made gravy out of the drippings.
Yeah.
It's my
and then it does take on average about a half an hour of less cooking time.
Now, Alice, we have been asking you normal, probably everyday questions and stuff like that, but I got to believe you get some really winners of questions, very unusual, we shall say.
Oh, we do. We get some great questions every year and unusual problems that people have. One of them, I had talked to last year, a young guy who had a wonderful brand new pan, and he was determined to get this big turkey to fit into it. So and it was too big. The turkey was too big. So he wrapped the turkey up in a towel and he stomped on it until all the bones were broken. And then it was able to fit into his fancy pan.
Oh.
Well, was he wondering how long it would take to cook that then?
Yeah. Oh, sure. He wants to know how long to cook it. We would not advise that. Damaging the meat, but. Instead, if you are finding that you don't have a pan large enough, you can always go to the grocery store and buy a disposable foil pan. They work great.
This is true, and
they got the dollar store. You can buy one for $1.
Yeah, they're very inexpensive, and they really fit. Even the largest turkey will fit right inside it. So that's what I would recommend.
Now, you guys are going to be probably very busy between now and maybe even on Thanksgiving morning, but a lot of people still cook for Christmas. They cook turkeys as well, so you're going to stay open after Thanksgiving, right?
Yes, we're open all the way until Christmas Eve, and for that very reason, we have a lot of people who would like to have a turkey, for Christmas, and so it's just Thanksgiving is our big holiday, but the Christmas is getting to be just as big with turkey questions. So, what we're doing this year is we have Throwback Thanksgiving, sort of like our Throwback Thursday, and we're posting all of our old recipes and memories, photos on our Butterball.com website.
Oh,
so
awesome.
You might be interested in checking that out.
Yeah.
Butterball's been part of your table for 60 years, and at the Talk Line, we've been here for 35 of those years. So we're also offering to anybody who would like to post a picture of their Thanksgiving on Facebook or Instagram to go ahead and do it, and you will be automatically entered into a sweepstakes. And we're giving out wonderful prizes, $1,000 gift cards and deep fryers. So it's worth your time to look at it. It's at Butterball.com, all that information.
All right, look for my burnt turkey then on that page after I get done cooking it on Thursday.
Right. but be sure to give us a call at 1-800-BUTTERBALL, which is 1-800-288-8372, or check us out at Butterball.com.